Hello there, this is Malik, and welcome to episode 5 of my Wildermyth playthrough. We have just completed securing a site, and we're going to see what magic item we get. We get a nice selection of goodies, too. And we have an elk horn talisman, with various accuracy for a melee character. Who's got good accuracy at the moment, and who's got bad accuracy? Well, in fairness, Tiff, worryingly enough, hasn't got great accuracy right now. Let's give Tiff. And we have a silverbark ring. Nice. Increases people's block ability. That show is the tank, so I feel like a block ability would be good. Okay. Onwards. Onwards to glorious victory, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm hoping. We've explored everything. Okay. A narrow pass cuts through the mountains here. It's on toward afternoon, and the breezes sigh among the rocks, pushing grey swathes of mist around. Looks like we've got a task in front of us. It's not someone you know, is it? You know many of them? No, it's not like I spent a long time there learning people's names and stuff. It was just, Let's worry about the implications when we make it to the other side. 6 of them for now. Kill the Chosen. Well, it's a short little trip. I'd show why you at the back, man. Well, I'm going to move you up. Oh, there's a Chosen. There's a fucker. Instant paladin thing. Let's get Necromancer up behind Adshow. Oh, I did it too many walkie things. Walkie things. Awesome. That's a good way of wording it, yeah. Let's infuse something that can fuck them up. Bone lance, blah blah blah, discus. Discuses will do. I'm gonna infuse that one so I get a bit more view further ahead. There's not much to say. Little shit. The oh yeah, watch this is part of the rivalry thing. They try and outdo each other, but I'm not 100% sure on the mechanics. So, Necromancer may have some kind of thing going on now because of the watch this thing. I don't know. There's something going on. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Maybe it's Tiff that's got the ability or something. I don't know. I have to admit, I don't really know. Unfortunately, I do not 100% know how it works. Anyway. Necro, you're gonna infuse that wall. You're then gonna charge into combat and start fucking people up. Oh my god, the damage, and it's a spear! So of course, if Adshow charges forward, stabs, Tiff sort of sidesteps around, starts biting people, and slicing them with a sword, and ripping them apart with a cool stunt. Necromancer can move forward with a spear, and stab through Adshow and do 12 damage! Oh boy! Hey Necro, what do you think about the build so far? Wow, 12 at this level! That's crazy. I need to upgrade for Necro. Anything that allows him to infuse with more things, it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. That's powerful. It's good. How are we doing? The Chosen. We slew one of the Chosen. From up the pass, a gentle thundering filters down. They feel it in their feet, the shaking rocks, the pounding earth. That's not good sound. Something splits the stones ahead, comes charging. It's that sound. The guttural call of a horn resounds. I keep forgetting that it's that horn thing. It's the Shadow Hunter. He's found me. Oh boy, he's a big beefy fellow. Get it? Beef, because beef comes from a cow, and he looks a bit like a cow. He's kind of like a cow boar. Oh, he's charging in. How pig-headed of him. Okay, Sullen, you wanna do some stuff? Go get infusey. Actually, there's no actual infusers you can do. Let's just discus some fuckers. Oh, hello! You are a very big boy. Oh, I don't like that. That's a big boy. Oh. It's kind of like a cow and a boar merged together. Got cloven hooves. Yeah. Okay. God, look at his health and his oh boy. Okay. So yeah. That's harsh. Oh boy. So let's burn something, shall we? I'm just thinking. Yeah, he's gonna charge in. Adsho is a badass, and then he's just gonna burn everything in front of him. Well, kind of burn a little bit that's in front of him. Tiff is gonna charge in to the Woken, and of course do her old bite slice combo. She's vicious. Fucking vicious. Get in behind Adsho to back him up. Infuse. I'm gonna infuse that fire, because it's fucking hilarious to infuse fire, and then move the fire through everybody, which will hit the person that's standing in it and both of his friends. But yeah, that big boy hasn't taken any damage because of his sheer fuckery. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, let's move you in a bit, Necro. See what you can infuse with. Wild Grasp. That's kind of cool. But I could also Discus. Ugh. Wild Grasp. Yeah, let's pull him into the fire. And pin him. Oh, it didn't pin him, but he... Oh, jeez, look at that! So he's blinded by some of Tiff's shenanigans. Necromancer, you are gonna potentially hit pretty hard, but first, Tiff needs to, There is a... Okay, I'm gonna do Foxflight. I'm gonna... the bite might do some damage. Yep. And I'm gonna strike. That shreds a bit more armor. Okay. So then, and Wild Grasp 5 range. There we go. I kind of want Necromancer to get the kill, because it'll be massive overkill. I like overkill. There's no kill quite like overkill. Oh, run away! Sorted! Level up for Tiff. He's good. I mean, that would be not a good idea. It looks like the new armor that we've found is more of a sort of a dexterous thing. Increases the stunt chance, increases dodge, increases speed, but the actual armor, the tankiness, we'll salvage it for fabric. It's only warrior armor. Tiff has grown stronger. Happy dog. Oh my god. Upgrade Wolfclaw and Frenzy. Ember Arrows, Flash Cone. Upgrade. Yeah, let's make her more wolfy. They emerge from the mist on the other side of the range.
Well, we're through. Road doesn't look particularly well used.
I don't believe it. We slew the Shadow Hunter, but let's focus on today. Set up a watch, tend our hurts, survive till tomorrow.
Windmill up there might be our best option for a safe sleep.
They all pick their way up to the windmill. Hopefully they'll find rest. The wind in the mountains rises and howls.
That's light to be kissed by.
I'll check round the back. The windmill smells like sackcloth. It's cool, dusty, decaying. Slow twirling blades groan overhead as a splintered center shaft twists uselessly in the ceiling. Seems we're alone here. It's been a strange journey. I never expected to be anything more than, just another nobody from Gillileton. What the hell? Gillileton? Gillileton? Yeah, I don't know. You saved me, thank you.
We all do the best we can. The old Jasper Mill, I remember hearing of this place. Built a couple of generations back. Kept running all that time, until recently. It looked like 2 or 3 years. People do the best they can, but the seasons are relentlessly changing. To change with them. That's about all we can do, isn't it?
True enough. I mean, true enough. Got my voices mixed up. The road they've reclaimed will see new traffic soon. It will open the way for travellers, trade, and peace. But the shadows, collecting the places shadows do, by the rocks and the ruins, deep under the roots of the mountains. Huzzah! So, that is the end of Chapter 1 of 5. Yeah! So we got 17 legacy points, we gained 4 heartwoods from the various places we've taken over, because you can bum rush the end and not claim anything, and then you don't have resources to upgrade things, and I don't think you get as many years of peace, like I think it's a balancing mechanism, so maybe you get fewer years of peace before the next chapter kicks in, meaning that you get to keep your people longer, but they're then not as well upgraded, perhaps? I'm not 100% sure how it works, but it might be a balancing mechanism. You know, those who bum rush it still have to have lots of fights, but they don't gain as many resources, but then it's fewer years of you know, stuff. I don't know. But anyway, we got some stuff. Next. Yeah, we've undermined a little bit of the enemy, although only a tiny bit. During the years of peace, Necromancer's grandmother, Sintana, passed away. She died satisfied that her grandson had embarked on a sunnier path. The opened road brought many colourful folks through Gillileton. Old Sintana would have loved to see. Necromancer was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. That's what cats do. He would watch them stalk birds in the mornings with an uneasy sense of kinship. Tiff noticed that the school at Flower Bend had fallen into disrepair during all the conflict. So she passed the summer helping to rebuild it. Happy dog. Hadshaw was approached by an old acquaintance who told him, "The offer still stands." With a hard stare, Hadshaw made it clear he was a different person now, and sent the man on his way. Spooky. Oh my god, more transformations, jeez! Because you only get so many chapters, and you only get access to the transformations. Oh my god, she can't even wield weapons now. She's become a 100% wolf. I mean, I'm glad I upgraded the wolf attack. Okay. You see here, it's bonus damage and potency adds to the damage. I'm going to accept it. I'm going to see what happens to her. But the fact that she's losing her other human hand means I think that's no weapons for her now. Shame, she did like to use the bow, but I'm going to accept the transformation because why the hell not? Oh boy, look whose other leg has suddenly burst into flames. Makes him a bit slower, but the magical defense, the magical warding's good, yep. Okay, time to upgrade some clothes and weapons and stuff. So here's everybody's stuff. I mean, Tiff. Oh boy, Tiff. You're just gonna become a fucking wolf person. This is it. You are wolfkin through and through. Kind of feel like I want to upgrade. Oh, we don't have enough hides for that. Yeah, we don't have enough hides. I can craft it and we'd lose some legacy points. Well, we'll see. I think other people probably need upgrades better than, or rather more than she does. We have some spell threads and some fabrics, so with any luck we can use, oh my god, you hardly need any spell threads and fabrics to upgrade. We need some hides. We have 2 hides, so one person can get more armor, which will be Necromancer. Necromancer needs the more armored stuff. Because you're going to be getting into combat with that spear. Look at that. Look at that upgrade. You're looking fancy now. Oh my god. Look at what it's ultimately going to look like. That's going to look awesome. So yeah, you're going to go with the more armory kind of direction. Dusty Drab, no. I guess no randomness. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell damnation. I'm gonna double check, because you know when you don't spell a word, but you just assume that you think you've got it right? Oh, I didn't actually... I changed the name, but I didn't actually change the description. But that's still a cool look. That's still a very cool look. Don't know why he's got the bow, but I guess that's kind of cool, I suppose. Offhand. We can make him some sort of offhand thing. I think maybe armor would be a better choice. Yeah, let's make him some proper robes. For starters. Ember Gown? Ember Gown's okay. We don't have enough ingots, but I may upgrade anyway, because that means a lot more armor. I'm gonna do it. Nightmare. He's basically turning into a fire elemental. This is kind of getting weird. But yeah, he can't wield a shield in that offhand because, well, yeah, he just can't. I don't know what the dueling sword's like. So less damage, but then more stunt damage. Oh, I see. So it's fancy. It's not really his way. That is fancy. So yeah, we can make that spoon, which he's currently using as a wand, an actual wand. And all I could make that wand. That's kind of cool. But let's have a little look at the offhand things again. Poison, a torch. You can light debris on fire. A throwing net. Passive shield. A spectral lantern. That's cool, warding. A throwing axe. It's kind of cool. Throwing knives. I like the spectral lantern. That I like. At least we don't have to upgrade Tiff's weapons. So good. I can't kind of get this this fucking great spear combo thing. It's nice. I love it. Do we have a little look at getting this fella something else? Okay, let's have a little look. Just so that I can compare. See, the sword it's easier to hit with and block, or in this case I suspect that represents parrying ability. The mace has knockback and extra stunt damage, so the mace is definitely like a more offensive thing. Which actually, in many ways, maybe that's the correct thing to do. The rapier is then definitely lower damage, but there's stunt. You're relying on your stunts to make things work. Axes shred and do more stunt damage. And there's fire axes. And then regular spears. Which is just range for the most part. That's awesome. Loving this artifact great spear though. Holy shit, how much does it cost to upgrade? I'm not burning those. I'm not burning that loyalty points. But yeah, I'm gonna try and aim for Necro to be this weird fucking half melee character. It's gonna be great. So yeah, here are our people. We have Bernie Sword Dude, Paladin. We have Necro, the Mystic, who upgrades his damage by infusing with things. But, you know, he also does other Mystic stuff, but he stabs people. We have good old Sylvan Wild. Can we rename these? I'm going to check if we can rename them in a bit. Because then Sylvan can be somebody else. He's more of a conventional sort of Mystic. Don't know why he's got a bow. Can we even just get rid of the bow? Like, you know what I mean? I guess not. It's just there. He just carries it around. He likes having the bow. It makes him kind of look badass. And then we've got Tiff, who is a wolf, basically. And is becoming ever more wolfy. She looks badass with that feathery cape, though. She's only one leg away from basically being 100% wolf. Kinda cool. There's more like this the further we go. Only the crows are pleased, singing to the smell of burnt homes, burnt flesh. Elsewhere in the woods. Here it is. Pretty secluded place. Fixed this old cottage up himself. He had the experience your child did. Went further though, and side berths just the other side of that hill back there. The door swings open before Adsho come knock. Who's shouting out here? Is that... Adsho, how long's it been? It's almost a year I left for Flowerbend. Feels like longer. The woodland cottage is small, but not cramped. Singed spice and the odour of old cooking oil tangle cosily in the air. You've made this place pretty comfortable. Who's this? Denham. I'm from Flowerbend. His wife and kids are with his cousin on a nearby farm. Brought him to you because it's those cultists again, isn't it? The ones I was sworn to. They were meeting my daughter. The kid's okay. Denham and I had to move his whole family though. The neighbour's girl put on one of their masks and went with them. And I knew it was nothing I could fight. So quite a ways up the North Road through territory that's gone wild. But I think we should lend a hand. I agree. But also, it strikes me, are we being realistic? I've heard it called the weight of well-meaning. When the act of helping one puts you into the hopes of all who need helping. Those that can defend the meek ought to. It's really that simple. It's about investing our efforts shrewdly. I understand. It's not your fight. Flowerbend is far away after all. We left it far behind. Venom opens the door and thump. I was only saying. Yeah. The door opens back up. Necromancer, are you aware there's... Oh. Whose attractive dad was that? Oh, Tips found something nice. Oh. I'll go grab the old spear. Let's gather food, water, any sewing kits and bandages. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Little shits. So, we have Chapter 2 has begun, and with that I will call this episode done. Hoping you guys are enjoying this. It's kind of cool. I'm getting my voices mixed up a lot, but that's kind of normal for me, I guess. It just kind of happens like that. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But until the next episode, guys, farewell, take care, and cheerio.